Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Rick the Dawn. Hey, Jonathan Majors. My man. My man. You said no. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. You said no. They told you to do more masculine things. They told you to do more things to degrade your entire race. They told you to do more feminine things. They try to put you in more compromising positions. And what did you do? What did you do? You said no. You said no. And now look, now you got classmates saying that you are deranged and crazy. Now there's an alleged strangulation case. No facts whatsoever, but everybody has already said you're guilty. Everybody's already condemned you, right? It's all alleged. Congratulations, my brother. This is what it feels like to be going against the current. Everybody goes with the current. Everybody's afraid to go backwards. Everybody's afraid to push against the machine. But when people do it, man, it's such an honorable thing. I want to just say right now on record, I, Rick the Dawn, stand with Jonathan Majors 100% until I find out otherwise. Until I see something that just goes against what I believe in as a human being. But as of right now, I have to say, good job, my brother. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need people to do exactly what you're doing. Push back. Don't go along. Don't be so hungry and greedy that you'll take a cash get paid off and destroy an entire race, an entire generation by doing deplorable things like dressing like a woman, doing things that you know is wrong, dressing in pink and confusing our race, our generation, our people, our young men, our young ladies. Thank you for taking a stand. I know it's going to be very difficult for you. I know you have a lot of forces against you. I know a lot of people, a lot of blog sites right now are trying to get clicks and they're trying to, oh, Jonathan Major got dropped. Jonathan Major got fired. They're having a great time at your expense. But let me tell you something right now, Jay. You got one person that's on your side. You got one brother that's behind you, helping you. I root for you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to do it, whatever it takes, my man, because this is what it takes to change the world for the better. Okay. This is what it takes. Forget the money. Forget the fame. All right. Forget all that crap. It's about dignity. It's about leaving a mark. And I know that the history books may say that you allegedly strangled a white woman and you did this and you did. I know that's what the history books will say, but I know better. I know better. I know what really happened. I know what really took place. I know you're saying no to the powers that be. And they have already threatened you and told you, oh, you're going against us? You know what this means, right? We can take everything from you. We can take the Marvel deal. We can destroy you in the public eye. We can frame you. We can put you in jail. Are you sure you want to go against us? That's what they told him. And Jonathan Major says, let's do it. Let's go to war. Man, I am so happy with him. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll come back and do another episode. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Hey, look, Jonathan Majors, dog. Now, everybody know I was very vocal in my disapproval of the whole Ebony cover. I was strongly against that. As soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what time it was. I'm like, dang it, man. He getting all these movie deals, and this is the cost that he has to pay. But apparently, he's not willing to go through the entire ritual, okay? Because you know what was next? He's going to have to dress as a woman. He's going to play in a gay scene in a movie and sleep with a man or something like that. Brokeback Mountain type stuff. That was next. He must have said no. And now the reason I know that is because now he's getting framed. He's done strangled a white woman. It's all alleged. No evidence, no proof of anything. In fact, they say he did it in the back of a taxi car or whatever, taxi cab, and the taxi driver hasn't come out. So what's going on? Why not? Why not? Why is this an issue? And now, oh yeah, wait. This is the craziest part. Then you had former classmates come out and say, oh, he's this, he's that. Where was all that before all this happened? It's like, and now the icing on the cake is now he's being dropped from Marvel in Marvel movies. Man, Marvel. You understand me? Hey, I know something more important than Marvel. I don't read comic books. You know what's more important than Marvel? The success of black little boys who are looking up to this guy. Okay? Listen, I'm no racist. I love all people. But let's just call a spade a spade. Black American boys have little to no role models. All right? Look, white American boys, they got all kinds of role models. I mean, from George Washington to George Clooney. But you know who our black boys have to aspire to look up, who they look up to? Drill rappers. That's all we got. Rappers who brag about killing their own kind. So, you know, I'm strongly in agreement with Jonathan Majors if he made the decision that I think he made, which is to say no more. I'm not doing anything else to degrade myself and my entire culture. Man, good job. Good job. Now I know some of y'all don't understand how this works. It's real simple. Unfortunately, and see, don't shoot the messenger. And if you want to try to come forward, I'll shoot you before you even touch me. But nevertheless, the point is, you don't know how this works. Apparently, here's how it works. If you are here's how it works. If you are an actor of African American descent, Black American, in order to reach a certain plateau, as a matter of fact, this may be true for all actors, if I'm being fair. But in order to reach a certain plateau, there are things called sacrifices that you must be willing to partake in. Okay, sacrificing people, family members, your dignity, all right, yourself, your soul, in order to reach a certain level. These are the things you have to do away with. This is how it works, folks. It's not a secret, is it? This man got tons of movie deals in the span of about 2 years. Came out of nowhere. Anytime I see somebody come out of absolutely nowhere and they ascend to the very top, I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely in bed with somebody. So that's how it works, unfortunately. All right. Hollywood is a very dark space, and it's not hard to see. Look at all the movies that come out. Look at the movies that came out in the last 3 years. Tell me how many of those are genuinely positive. No murder, no killing, no sex, no profanity. Hey, go find me 10 movies over the last 3 years that have no profanity, no cursing, no killing, no murder, no firearms, no sex. Can you find me a nice 10? And if you do find 10, I'm talking about major releases, by the way. I'm not talking about going to PBS and pulling up a documentary. I'm talking about movies that hit the movie theater. The reason you won't find it easily is because Hollywood is a satanic business. You didn't know that, did you? You just living life, enjoying life, huh? Yeah, no idea that's how it works. You just like, hey man, all the movies is dark for no reason. You have no idea how this works, do you? All right, well, hey, look, a sucker is born every day. But the point is, in order to reach a certain plateau, you have to give up things. You have to do things. In fact, the entire system is based off of collateral. You didn't know that, did you? The entire Hollywood system is based off of collateral. In order to reach a certain plateau, you have to do things. You have to show things. You have to give the powers that be, the elites, something in collateral to show that you're really down for the cause. And that collateral is the same collateral that they'll use against you if you go against them. Hey, we want to see you take a picture with this. We want to capture you on video doing that. We want to see you doing this. We need you to do this, and we'll record it, and we'll keep it for safekeeping just in case. Right? That's how it works. They keep it for collateral. So when I saw the Ebony cover, for me, that was, oh, that's his collateral. That is what they're going to use should he ever go against the grain. Right? And they keep that collateral as a way of keeping people in line. And if they stay in line, they'll continue to rise up the ranks. If they trip off, next thing you know, you see all these headlines about them. That's how it works. That's how it works. So when I see that Jonathan Majors is being attacked from every single angle, it becomes very clear to me. This man has taken a stand. Good job, sir. Now, let me tell you something. I hope you got some money in the bank because you might not get no roles and nothing like that. But that's okay. And don't give up. Don't give in because it's starting to get real hard. It's getting tough. This is where people break, right? This is where they break. You saw what happened with Kanye. They had tons of collateral on him. So they tried to keep him hostage with all their collateral, but Kanye is such a loose cannon, he didn't care. So he started exposing stuff. But then I think he broke, and which is why we heard talks about Adidas re-signing him because he started to retract on, like he saw how tough it was getting. They was taking pictures of the guy. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying based on what I'm seeing, the optics tell me that he started to kind of give in, and they said, okay, let's bring him back in. He's learned his lesson. But Jonathan Majors, don't you give up. Don't you give in. I hope you got some money tucked away. Don't go buy no stupid stuff. Don't go buy no luxury cars. It might get a little rocky, but let me tell you something. You just did something that's worth way more than money. Okay, you just did something that's worth way more than money. You took a stand. All right, you took a stand, man. I'm so happy to say that I stand with you. If I'm correct, if I'm wrong, I'll come back and re-edit and revise my statement. But I stand with Jonathan Majors. Okay, and moving forward, we need all actors of all kinds, all races, all ethnicities. Please stop selling yourself short. Don't do anything that goes against your moral compass. Don't do it. Okay, instead, band together, work together, create movie companies that support the talent, not necessarily the sacrifices, the wrongful sacrifices. And more importantly, it would be nice. It would be nice if the black community could just act, because I know it's not possible, but just act like we support one another, which is, and this is not against, white Americans, Hispanics, or whatever. This is just saying, I stand with my brother. They do it all the time. Everybody does it all the time. The only group that doesn't do it is us. So I'm just taking a stand and saying, I stand with him. And that shouldn't offend anybody. Because if he's being wrongfully accused, then I have to ask, why are you not standing with him? Why are you not standing with him? If everything that's coming out about him is alleged, why is his PR team dropping him? Why is Marvel dropping him? If it's alleged, you're supposed to be innocent until you're proven guilty. He is innocent at this moment, yet he's being dropped. Now, that doesn't sound a little suspicious to you? It definitely sounds suspicious to me. So I stand with him. So moving forward, I stand with him until I find out different. Okay? That's it. Jonathan Majors. Let's get it, baby.